The role is my name is Satish Sankara. So I'm working as assistant professor in finance, the group of GBR degree PG courses and Bharti. So um, today my lecture on introduction to consumer behavior is the consumer behavior has to be a part of our third semester or market specialization so that I'm responsibility towards this subject as a consumer behavior towards the student MBA students marketing students point of view, then addressing my experience and skills and knowledge towards MBA or MBA students perspective. Okay, so thank you for giving great opportunity. So from GBR degree colleges and also our our MBA department and the staff and colleagues and everyone supported very well, so experiential manner. So thank you very much to all. So let's start my session today. This is the basic description about complete code view and name of the subject. Consumer behavior as an area marketing and market research. Specialization is marketing. The instructor, I am Satish Sankara. So then academic year 2019 and 20. The term is the third semester. The degree is the Master Business Administration. The location is Anparthi and Rajahmundry. Right, so it's the affiliated university, Adhikavan University, Andhra Pradesh. Yeah, this is a consumer behavior, customer relationship management. This is the subject of your third semester. Okay, so there are mainly two important things: is the what is the purpose of consumer behavior. Then next, what is teaching methodology? Then what are the important reference books? These are the just intro. Then later will be discuss my class and everything. Okay. Then this is the approach. This is the methodology towards the student performance appraisal. So on third semester subjects like my subjects are entrepreneurship and consumer behavior. The two important subjects. Then I can deal for the future third semester point of view. Then according to my assessment on internal marks based on the below performance of each student of third semester, attendance based, surprise test based, and cycle test based, and the model exams based. There's mini project based and viva voice based. These are very important. Warm up exercises. I will take initiatives as a part of faculty of MBA. Then as I am the minimum responsibility as a marketing faculty. So towards the consumer behavior. Okay. So then this is the master of business administration, so MBA marketing, the team leadership. Okay, so they're mainly key players, so key important departments. The HOD is Dr. P. Lakshmana sir is the principal and HOD of HOD of the company. GBR institution. The next one is the head marketing is the Srinivas Rao sir is the 20 years experience in marketing. Then I am as a subject coordinator as to be part of that marketing specialization. Okay, this is my marketing specialization paper. Is the paper title is the MM304. This is the code. Then paper code is the consumer behavior and the customer relationship management. So what is the objective? To enlighten the student with the concepts. So what are the concepts and what are the practical applications of consumer behavior and CRM. So, okay, this is the objective of this paper specialization. Okay. The next one unit is the first unit chapter. It will come to what are the learning outcomes, what are the learning objectives, and what we will study on this unit. There are mainly important points. This first one is the introduction to the study of consumer behavior, the consumers and the marketing strategy, then determinants of the consumer behavior, the profile of the Indian consumer. These are very important. So concepts will come under the first unit. Then has to be part of third semester market specialization. Okay. The next one, what are the contemporary issues in marketing and contemporary issues marketing and consumer behavior. We don't have any idea about the contemporary issues in the market, then we cannot analyze consumer behavior. That is very important. Then first, contemporary issues in marketing and consumer behavior has been completely revised and updated to keep pace with latest developments and exploring fresh new themes and brand culture. the postmodernism and digital revolution and gender and ethics and the globalization. So we can identify the consumer nervous system and the consumer values and consumer behavior. Okay. Then the topics new to this edition include to modelize the brandscape and the politics of consumption. Then what is the spaces and place of marketing? Then what are the relationship between marketing and psychoanalysis? These are very important contemporary issues from Indian market perspective. Okay. Then why study consumer behavior? The why study consumer behavior? These are three important aspects. It will comes under consumer behavior. The recent years, the way Indian consumers are spending their money on various items have changed. The penetration of internet, social media has increased. As a result of purchasing power India, the consumers has changed dramatically. So these are later will be discussed one by one intro part of it. This is just intro part. What are the concepts and what are the so factors? What are the concepts and what are the elements? It will comes under this consumer behavior. Just aware this presentation on just awareness. So not intro. So not the concepts why just aware on particular subject. Okay, just what is introduction, these are all the introduction part. Then what is Indian consumer market, then what is the disposable income, then what is the development of modern urban lifestyle. So what about what about McKinsey about Indian market, then what about the large consumer market world by 2025. So what are the rising incomes, what are rising incomes from the hands of young population, what is the growing economy in India, what are the expansions in the availability of products and services, or what is the credit terms and roles, what are the credit cards and what are the apparels and what are the organization retail sector. So all those it will comes under so consumer behavior. That is the introduction. So what is the credit facilities from business houses? Then all those things will be considered the our consumer behavior and customer relationship market. Yeah, what are the objectives? There are mainly so fifth of five objectives is it comes under first point is the what is the different consumer types and what are the communication models. So what are the factors those affect the buying behavior? Then what is the buying behavior? How we understand buying behavior? Then what is the consumer decision making process? Then what are the strategies and marketer can adopt to influence the consumer purchasing power? Okay, then next how can we analyze customer profile and value addition? This is very very important objectives in this chapter, the first unit chapter. Okay. Yes, this is the conclusion. The marketing is a human festival, right? That is the market use of human festival is quoted by the Philip Kotler. It is a trending phenomenon, right? Is by differentiate is the products and services in Indian market, right? Then the but we are all purchased goods is relevant to foreign products that can be helped to more GDP will growing or high to all other countries except in India GDP. That is the big mistake of our consumer behavior, our Indian consumer behavior. Please try to understand. Everyone keep in your mind so our Indian economy it will depends on our consumption pattern based on that our way of behavior. So that is this is our consumer behavior in India perspective. That's why the China and US and UK and other countries were developed by Indian consumers behavior. So allowed on other countries products and services. So apart from complete so our Indian products. Okay. So our consumers behavior that impact our Indian economy is damaged at present in digital revolution era. So yes, our Indian economy is damaged by almost all some percentage of products and services valuation is damaged by our consumer behavior. To change our buying pattern, then automatically our economy will be grow through consumer behavior and customer relationship perspective. In India, the love our Indian products and services. Okay, then we love our Indian economy, love our employment, love our companies, love our things. Everything is that is the behavior can be changed. Then automatically, so almost all Indian economic growth will be changed. So this is the my intro concept. Okay, this is my intro concept about the market analysis and consumer behavior. This is very very important. Human behavior versus the consumer behavior. Then human behavior is a failure. Then automatically collapse our environmental system. So likewise, the consumer behavior for failure in our India, so our Indian economy, then also failure. So that's why please try to understand the consumer patterns, behavioral pattern is it will be changed towards our Indian economy, our products and services. Then automatically so we'll get more profits and we will get more economy, then we will get more opportunities and then we'll get everything is get market is will be a very happiness. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for giving this great opportunity.